Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're enjoying this lovely weather on this weekend. And today I have a new book for you, and it is called Cinderelephant, and I really hope you like it. Cinderelephant. Once upon a time, there was a lovely girl called Cinderelephant. Cinderelephant lived with her two cousins, who were known as the Water sisters. They were horrible men and smelly, and they had no table manners. They made Cinderelephant do all the cooking and cleaning, and they never, ever said thank you. Cinderelephant was sad and tired and fed up with being ignored. One day, an invitation arrived from the palace. Prince Trunky had decided it was time he found a girlfriend. So King Saggy and Queen Wrinkly had invited all the girls in the neighborhood to a ball. The Water sisters were very excited and started to plan what they would wear. If they are inviting all the girls, said Cinderelephant, perhaps that includes me. Of course you won't be going, Cinderelephant, laughed the Water sisters. Whoever will want to dance with you. The day of the party arrived, and the Water sisters dressed up in their most fashionable clothes. Bye bye, Cinderelephant, they called as they left the house. Don't wait up, we are bound to be home very late. Poor Cinderelephant sat all alone in the silent house. A big tear rolled down her trunk and plopped onto the floor. Hey, squeaked a small voice. What where you dropped those tears? I'm getting soaked. Cinderelephant saw a tiny mouse looking up at her closely. I'm sorry, she sniffed. I'm just feeling sad that I can't go to the party. Excuse me for asking, but who are you? Why, I'm your fairy godmouth, of course, he exclaimed, and with a flick of his magical tail, he said, you shall go to the ball. Wow, you look amazing. Go to the party and enjoy yourself, said the fairy godmouse. But and it's a big but. You must be home by midnight. At the palace, Prince Trunky was bored. He didn't want to dance with any of the girls. He was worried they might get squashed. If only he could find someone a bit more his type. But wait, who was this vision of loveliness that had just walked in? Clear the floor, bellowed Prince Trunky. Wanna dance? He asked Cinderelephant as he swept her off the feet and onto the dance floor. Prince Trunky and Cinderelephant danced together for the rest of the evening. Who is that? Everybody asked enviously. She looks a bit like, but no, it can't be. She looks so good, and she's such a great mover, said the Water sisters. Cinderelephant had never been so happy. She didn't notice the time passing until suddenly the clock struck midnight. Oops, she exclaimed. I've got to go home. As she rushed from the palace, she dropped one of her beautiful shoes. Wait, what's your name? Prince Trunky called after her, but Cinderelephant had already gone. At his feet lay one of Cinderelephant's fabulous shoes. Then and there, Prince Trunky made a decision, and Prince Trunky's decision carried a lot of weight. Picking up the stiletto, he declared, I shall find a girl whose foot fits this shoe, and I shall marry her. The next day, Prince Trunky began the search for the girl of his dreams. He went from house to house trying the fabulous shoe on every girl's foot. It fits nobody. Will I never find her? Sighed the prince. At last he arrived at the Water sister's house. Give me that shoe, demanded one water sister. It's bound to fit me. But of course, her little trotter was far too small for the gorgeous shoe. Let me have a go, said the other sister, snatching it. I'm Prince Trunky's one true love. But of course, it did not fit her either. Sighing quietly to herself, Cinderelephant peeped shyly through a crack in the kitten door. But whoops! She accidentally stepped into a bucket, knocking over the mop, bringing a pile of pots and pans crashing and clattering down. Who is in there? Asked the prince. Oh, nobody important, said the water sisters hurriedly. Taking no notice, Prince Trunky went to investigate. Could it be you? Asked the prince, slipping the lovely shoe onto Cinderelephant's foot. It was a perfect fit. You are the one for me, cried the prince in delight. Cinderelephant had never been so enormously excited in her life. Cinderelephant and Prince Trunky were married the very next day, and of course they were hugely happy ever after. Oh, and the story is over. Okay, guys, I hope you like this story. I hope you like this book. And I hope to see you very soon. Bye.